What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today for another BFR. This video was supposed to go up yesterday, but because of time reasons and because of technical difficulties, we'll put it, I could not record the video. So here we are at game 58. Realize I may have done something different with the setup. The board is currently being used right now for a later video, which will hopefully get recorded later tonight. We'll see, because the Hawks made some trades. They made a trade, big trade today, but I also want to go over the rest of the trades they made, which I'll mention here. So, but we'll go more in depth with them in another video later today. And I just want to put some jerseys up because I think jerseys look cool in the background. So I got brought up my James Neal jersey, my Marc-Andre Fleury jersey. I like it. I kind of wanted to extend it over here, but I got nothing to hoist it on. So whatever. So game 58 against the San Jose Sharks in San Jose was at 9 p.m. on February 25th. The score, 4-3 Blackhawks in a shootout as they win the fifth in a row. They go to 21, 32, and 5. Shots were 48-35 San Jose. Hits were 32-17 San Jose. Faceoffs were 36-23 San Jose. San Jose goes 0 for 1 on the power play. Chicago goes 0 for 4. Mrazek saves 45 out of 48 and steals a game, while Kakinen saves 32 out of 35. For the Hawks, there was 11 forwards and 7 defensemen because Kane and Lafferty were out. Dave Gust, who was in his first NHL game, who just signed a 2-year deal with the Hawks for a league min. He came in to play for Lafferty, and Phillips was in because they were playing 7D. So before the game, Gurianov was traded from Dallas to Montreal for Evgeny Dadonov, and then Barbashev was traded to Vegas for a first-round pick that Vegas had in 2021, which was Zach Dean. There was also the Timo Meier trade that happened late last night, where he goes to the Devils, and there's a 9 players, several picks. It's crazy. And then Jack Johnson is also traded for England, Andreas Englund, which we'll go into as well. Other news: Ullmark scored a goal, so that was Linus Ullmark of the Boston Bruins, the goaltender who's going to win the Vezina this year. He scores a goal. Kane and Lafferty were healthy scratches, and then Timo Meier was a healthy scratch because this was before he was traded. So Lafferty and Meier here before they were traded. Spoiler alert: Lafferty was traded today. So was Jack, and then Jack Johnson's in this game as well. So was Jake McCabe. So there were some guys that were in this game. Number 12, it was a late start. It started at like 9:45 on a 9 o'clock start. It was because the number 12 retirement ceremony for Patrick Marleau. His number was being retired. Some Sharks legends, some San Francisco legends were there. So you see Joe Thornton was getting all teary-eyed, so it was good to see that. Now in the first, Athanasiou has a chance that's cleared early. Gutman's hit hard. Gutman has a chance that's blocked, and then at 17:46, it's a tap-in goal for Dave Gust, who becomes the first guy since Dennis Rasmussen in 2015. If you remember Dennis Rasmussen, congratulations. He's the first Blackhawk to score in his first game, on his first shift, on his first shot, and gets his first goal from Blackwell and Dickinson to make it 1-0. So he's officially a goal-per-game player. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Only career goal-per-game player, maybe. I don't know. There were opportunities on both sides early. Dickinson's denied, and then at 15:43, it's a San Jose rebound goal from Nick Bonino, 10th of the year, from McDonald and Sturm to make it 1-1. LeBanc is robbed, Kurashev is denied, Radish is stopped, and then 55 seconds later, after the last goal, at 14:48, it's a Chicago snipe who gets his first career NHL goal, Brent Seeney's first career NHL goal in his about 5th NHL game, first of the season from Seth Jones to make it 2-1. Hurdle then hits the post, Radish is stopped, and then Gregor shoots wide. At 9:08, however, it's a tap-in goal for San Jose, Evgeny Svechnikov, 8th of the season from Sturm and Vlasic to make it 2-2. We go to the second period where McDonald trips Radish and there's no call, but at 16:13, it's a San Jose penalty to Coach Shore for holding, which would be killed. You'll hear that a lot. Dickinson dangles, but it goes nowhere. Kurashev is saved. 13:06, San Jose penalty to Acimont for hooking, which would be killed. Ferraro was hurt on a block shot. Then at 9:55, Chicago and San Jose, two player from each side, says, let's drop the gloves. Murphy and Gregor both have a fight, so they get 5 for fighting, and then that's at 9:55. And San Jose gets the extra penalty. It's Gregor for roughing, which would be killed once again. So 3 penalties killed there. The crowd chants, ref, you suck. Acimont has a wraparound that's so close. Acimont's denied again. There's just equipment everywhere, sticks, helmets, everything's flying off everywhere, gloves, you name it, it was on the ice. Gutman has a break that's saved. Domi lost some teeth as he took a puck to the face. His 2 front teeth right here are missing, so that was interesting. We go to the third, where at 1944, 16 seconds in, as per mentioned, Max Domi has a snipe that's almost equivalent to Brent Seney. It's a post and in goal from Max Domi, 18th of the year from McCabe and Mrazek. The last point is a Blackhawk for McCabe. Makes it 3-2. Mrazek also gets an assist. Carlson hits the post, 16-17. It's a San Jose deflection goal from Noah Gregor. However, Chicago challenges for offside. It is offside, and it's no goal. 16-24, Chicago penalty to Jack Johnson, his last thing he'd ever did as a Blackhawk, for slashing, which would be killed. Murphy and Easimon exchange pleasantries, and then at 2:11, it's a San Jose one-timer goal as San Jose pulled the goalie with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Kokkonen goes to the bench. Carlson's the extra attacker who comes on. It's a one-timer goal from Erik Karlsson, 19th of the season from Vlasic and Couture, and San Jose was pressuring late. They were going full for the last 3 minutes of the third. It was all San Jose. And then we go to overtime, where at 4:52, San Jose takes a penalty. It's Couture for holding the stick, which would be killed for the 4th time. Domi hits the post. Carlson's denied. Couture stopped and stopped again. Domi has a break that's denied, and then Domi has another break that's wide. So we go to the shootout. LeBanc X does not score, and it wasn't even on the. They showed the replay because it was still commercial when it already happened. Kurashev goes first for the Hawks. He scores. Couture goes next for San Jose. He misses. Domi, another miss. Then Bonino went for San Jose, and I was surprised there wasn't Hurdle that was going, or maybe Carlson, and he misses. And so Mrazek pulls off the 3 saves in the shootout. Hawks win their 5th in a row as they go into Anaheim tonight. It's a big game. If Anaheim wins, they surpass Chicago. If Chicago wins, they get 4 points up on Anaheim. So gotta hope for the best tonight, and we'll see some trade. We'll talk about the trades later. I obviously mentioned there's the Jack Johnson one, which we'll talk about. The Lafferty-McCabe trade. We'll talk about the Josiah Slavin trade and the Nikita Zaitsev trade. I've got them all on the back side of this board. That's why it's facing away, because I don't want any spoilers. When it'll be up, today or tomorrow, probably, hopefully. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one, however. Goodbye.